We ain't doing shit yet, cause ain't nobody here yet. We ain't doing shit yet, cause I see someone there. We ain't doing shit yet, cause ain't nobody here yet. We ain't doing shit, cause my voice is cracking up. Okay, I fucked up the song again. Ghana, because Ghana threw me way off, and I'm having a little cough thing happening, so some phlegm got up in there. So Ghana goddess, you are in the house. I can't even believe it. I think this might be your first snack chat. I think this might be your first. Welcome. Wow, that's crazy. But the song goes like this. We ain't doing shit yet, cause ain't nobody here yet. We ain't doing shit yet, cause ain't nobody here. We ain't doing shit yet, cause ain't no hiding here yet. We ain't doing shit until we see some heads appear. Now, if you wanna hear your name in the song, make yourself known. Post a comment, come on. Now, who we got? Now who we got? Now who we got in the chat? Ghana got us in the chat. Who else we got in the chat? Ain't got nobody in the chat. Y'all don't need to complain because you missed it all again. But I know I changed the time. I'm allowed to change my mind. Who we got in the chat? What's up, Ghana? How are you? How are you doing? I got Lay's chocolate malt balls. And I might do Hubba Bubba. Maybe chew on one of these. It's strawberry watermelon. And some Arizona half iced tea, half lemonade. I know I changed the time and I apologize. I thought I would be out and about earlier, and I was giving myself time to get back here at least by 5:30, but I wound up not going out because the weather kind of tricked me. And so now I just was waiting and didn't want to wait any longer because I do want to go out after this is over. Oh, let's see. Thanks, Ghana. Yeah, it is your first. I thought it was your first. Um, it's light. It's a snack chat. So I'm trying to make the snack chats snacks and not like full meals. Although sometimes I do get hungry. And Jasmine, yeah, I just got through singing. You know what? And I'm sorry because I changed the time. I said 5:30, but then I posted just now. It's like join me at 5, you guys. I just got Lay's plain, some chocolate malt balls. I just saw these in the store and thought they might taste okay. But I needed. I had open pit J's, you guys. I'm sorry. I had to snack earlier. I didn't want a full meal. So I thought, let me just eat these real quick. Aiden Scrubs, I absolutely love your videos. I've been watching you since 100. Wow, I've never even seen your name. Well, welcome. Appreciate it. Hey, Xavier. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Miss Ada. Ada, you have not tried on that shirt for me yet. For shame. Can you guys do me a solid and hit the like button, please, and thank you. Oh, today it's like upper 60s, quite possibly lower 70s, maybe upper 60s now, but windy. It rained a little bit earlier, but not for a long period of time. That's okay, Ada. I'm just making sure you didn't forget. Have you worn it though? Does it fit okay? I remember Therefore Aliens. I remember you. You don't comment much, but I remember you from some of my older videos. Hello. Oh my God, 88. Wow. Okay, that's good to know, Ada. I'll be looking forward to see how well it fits when you decide to take a pic of yourself in it. Just kidding. I still got to get Vic and Jay's shirts made. Hello, TR1 Media from the UK. Yeah, I remembered you there for Aliens. I do remember that name in much earlier videos. You are not I'm sure you probably watch, but you're just not a frequent commenter. That's cool, whatever. Hello, Doge, Twinkie, I don't know how to say that. Doggy, Dougie, I don't know. Thanks, Sharon. I'm doing my hair today, so I'll just need to beat my face and then I can take a picture. I understand, Ada. Gotta look snatched for the camera. So, real quick, I just wanted to shout out a couple of channels that I don't think I did last time. I might have shouted out ASMR Austin. If y'all have are not aware of his channel, find him, ASMR Austin, AUSTIN. Really good channel. And J Test ASMR is another good one. I'm not sure if it's a British accent or if there's some Irish in there or if he's Australian, but it's kind of thick, but he's got a good channel too. J, that's the letter J, Test ASMR. And the one I was trying to think of the last time that I forgot the name of was Bitter Cocoa ASMR. Bitter Cocoa, COCOA. I recommend those channels. So if you go there, comment on videos, sub them, sub these guys, tell them that Choose sent you. Oh, wow. I'm going to have Ferrero Rochers probably in a minute. Josh, hello. Welcome. Welcome. You've been here before. First time talking, Sharon? Okay. Sharon, where are you from? Therefore, Aliens, are you male or female, and where are you from? You gotta have that face snatch. I know, Ada. That's right, Jasmine. And what time does that come on? I want to make sure I'm out of here because you know I don't do that. These some good balls, huh? Yeah, I know. I meant to say that. They've got their little. They're like Whoppers, but I think a little bit more chocolate than Whoppers. See, now if I drink this, it's gonna be. It's okay. Those are good though. From London, okay. Sharon, you from Philly. Hey, Mikey, what's up? You guys, everything is all good with Mikey, so. No drama. Couple things. Yeah, the Game of Thrones. Who else is watching Game of Thrones? Well, of you guys out there, are all of you guys Game of Thrones fans? Am I the only one in the room that isn't? No, I didn't. I don't know anything. I know about the Eurovision contest, but I don't have cable. I don't know what channel it even comes on. I did not watch. I only saw bits and pieces of the Madonna performance there, but that was it. Hello, Choose. Hello, Choose. Hello, lovely lady. I am Choose. Thank you very much. Um, Lady, I hope I'm not encroaching on you. Not are you doing a live later? I don't want to encroach on your time. You usually do yours at 7 o'clock, but I don't know if you're doing one today. Hi, Champagne. Every time I see that name, Champagne, I think about the Salt and Pepper song, Champagne. Which I probably don't know, but Alton, hello, you guys. Hit that thumb up button, please, for me. Once y'all enter the room, it's 22 of you all in here now. I'm doing just fine, lovely lady. Miss Nina, how are you? I hope you all are doing well. And let me know who is that? Jay Amaya. Hi, yes, me. So excited for Game of Thrones tonight. Okay, I am excited that you all are excited. I don't know, MB. I started working again. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, I noticed you haven't made a video. So how is the job? How are things? Are you going through like this orientation type of thing, training thing, or? I need to mix my salt with my sugar. So you guys, this is what I'm snacking on. Chocolate malt balls and Lay's. I'm gonna do this hubba bubba in a minute. Strawberry watermelon. I don't want to do a 2-hour stint though, y'all. Hey, what's up, Brandon? How are you? How was everything this weekend? I know you said you had an event. Let me tell you guys, so Thursday, I was at Starbucks on my way to work. I was kind of running late. I always like to, sometimes I'll get a snack, something for breakfast. And I've seen the young lady before. You know, she works there. And I had this shirt on, but I had my hoodie over it and it was zipped up. So you could just see a little bit of the lettering here. It's my Let's Mukbang shirt. Y'all have seen it before. And she asked me what my shirt said. And I thought that was kind of odd and random. Like, why would she want to see what my shirt said? And I unzipped it for her. And she saw it and she said something like, are you a YouTuber? Or something like that. And I said, yeah. And she said, oh, yeah. She said, I want to follow you. What's the name? And so I told her choose, but I didn't spell it for her. I just told her choose. I was running late and I didn't want to be late. So I was walking out the door. But I thought that was kind of, when I thought about it afterwards, I said, I wonder why the interest in the shirt? So I started thinking, I wonder if maybe she might be a YouTuber herself, or she watches a lot of YouTube videos and she maybe saw my face and it looked familiar to her, and maybe she just wanted confirmation, or someone that she knows saw me and they put two and two together and figured, I guess she figured she would kind of ask me questions and do the math. But I don't know if she subbed me or anything, but that was kind of strange. Then today, when I was buying these chips at the little corner store, the woman, she's like, I don't know how old she is, but she said, she saw my shirt and she was like, oh my daughter, watches a lot of those videos, people eating and stuff. I said, oh yeah, yeah. And I actually volunteered the information and told her that I had a channel. and told her the name of the channel and everything. So I don't know. Maybe I like kind of discovering that people are aware of what mukbang is because I feel like people don't know. I like being surprised, but I don't know. Let's talk about some interesting stories. I hate working 2 days of orientation on my own today. I mean, it feels like I just got out of school. Oh, I don't know how that man. Do you not feel like a part of the living? I remember a long time ago when I was unemployed. I've been at the same job for 25 years, for the past 25 years. And I know when I was unemployed, I felt like I was not a part of society. And at first you get kind of like you're used to it. And this was my clubbing period, so I was okay with it as long as I was getting unemployment. But then you start looking for jobs and getting turned down and you really need money. I just felt like I wasn't a productive citizen. I wasn't a part of society. And when I got a job, it was fucking like, yes. So Ada, we can chat about that. Um, I I understand fully about that. I A lot of my family members don't know. A lot of the people I work with don't know. To my knowledge, they don't. It is why, and explained this before. I like having a separate avenue, street, hood, whatever you want to call it, to go to. That's not Facebook. Um, and there's a lot more of me for me to engage and to just kind of deal with here on YouTube. But I do understand. I mean, like I dread. I don't want to tell this story, and there's another story I'll share with you all. It just was something that happened today, before coming on live. It's funny, but like as far as coworkers go, like I don't want to tell a lot of people because I have talked about situations that have happened on the job, and I've talked about maybe a couple people that I still work with, and I kind of don't want to cross those. I don't want those paths to cross. So I get that. Um, it's funny how it's easier to put yourself out there for millions of people you don't know, but with close friends and family, it's like, mm-hmm, yeah, I know. What's happening with me? Let me see. Let me read Lovely Lady, what she says here. Oh no, no, I don't care about that. I feel free and liberated. Times have changed, and there's kids out here that's never had a job making tons of money on the internet, several different ways. I wish I could learn how. I honestly don't like sharing about my personal activities in the workplace. Um, Work is work. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind talking about certain things that happen at work, but I know in the past I have mentioned people, or one or two people that I just could not stand. One or some of them may not even work for the company anymore, or there are ways to talk about people in a general context and still get your main point across. Um, but I have mentioned to a pinch full of people at the job. What I don't know, and that's the part that kind of bothers me, is if they have shared that information with other people because if I tell you this is just between us, I really do hope that it can stay between us. And it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal if people knew, but I don't know that I want a lot of family members necessarily watching me. Um, I think I would feel exposed almost even more to the point where it did become it's not uncomfortable for me now, believe it or not, because I guess the feeling in that is I have made friends here with some of you guys, with a few of you guys, not many, but um, most of you all, I see you're my subs, you're my chewbies, and we have that relationship. But in essence, you are strangers to me. Does that make sense? So 38 3,877, and I don't know all y'all well. So you are strangers to me, which oddly enough makes it easier to do. And after 4 years of doing it, it becomes really easy. People have told me they feel like I'm a natural. It's only because I've been doing it for 4 years. I don't know that when I started out, I felt that way. It was a million times where I remember starting it over, not knowing what to say, how to say it, all of that stuff you go through till you just realize all you got to do is yourself. All you have to do is be yourself. Is it, so Ada, would it just be like, would it be an eating channel that you'd want to start? A mukbang channel? Or would it be an ASMR channel or, whatever? Would it be people seeing people or people seeing you eat? Because there's always the whole showing just your mouth and below thing that people do. There's the guy I used to talk to. He and his family would watch my videos. I was so embarrassed. I have fun watching with. We don't do this all the time when my friends and I get together, but I told y'all before. There's this video that both of my friends got together. One of which is a director, and they kind of looked at my older videos and come and edited it to just this hysterical thing that I almost wish they hadn't done it, only because I want to share it with y'all so bad, but I'm quite certain I'd wind up in trouble for copyright things. So, because they used music, but the way they used the music, all I can tell you is like they had some Barry White, and then there's me, like, in my old odd food combo video, how I'm pouring the mustard. Okay, for y'all are new who have not seen this video, just go into the archives and look. But I'm gonna say something that'll probably gross you out, and if you're eating, I'm sorry, but I poured like mustard on the banana, and I was licking my lips, and it just looked sexual. And they had this Barry White love song on there, like one of the old sexy sleazy ones, and it was just hilarious. And I wish I could share that with y'all. But I have watched my videos with my squad that I tell you guys that I hang out with, from time to time. Along these are my hanging out bar buddies, and it was weird the first time, but I just don't like coworkers now that I work with. It just the whole and having to explain everything. It just seems so like an arduous task. Oh, I'm leaning towards a video journal kind of thing. I struggle with mental health issues and anxiety and eating disorders. I'm a damn. Oh wow, Ada. Well, you know what? Okay, well let me finish this. You finish this statement. But I figured I'd journal my journey to discovering a way to manage all those persona issues or personal issues and still be a productive member of society. Well, just reading that now, I would, two things. I would really think long and hard about where you're at personally, mentally, and if you're thinking about starting a channel, there's a part of you obviously that feels like you could potentially help someone else. and it might even help yourself. So what I was going to say initially was, if you did something like that, you could, if you journaled it and everything, you just have to be, I think you would owe it to whoever your audience was, you would owe it to them to be as honest with them about things that were going on as you possibly could. I'm sure that goes with, I don't have to tell you that, but the more genuine it comes across, the better. Um, and just making sure that you are comfortable with things that occur in your life, because if you are on camera, I'm thinking that as things go along or happen to you, you will be able to that you will be sharing these things with your audience. And just being ready and mentally prepared to do that is something that I would make sure you had first. Because I'm just eating in front of a camera, and I talk about what I like to discuss, what I want to discuss, what I feel like y'all might want to hear or might be entertaining or whatever. But I mean, I don't tell everything. You know, I don't want half the people like knowing my Facebook page, my personal one. I do believe in keeping some things kind of separate, but I know I've been doing things like these giveaways and contests and things, and with PayPal, where I know you guys have seen it. Whoever's donated to me have seen my real name. It is what it is. But if you call me my real name on this channel, I'll beat the shit out of you. No, I'm kidding. You guys know that I love y'all. It's all in love. I thought about all that as well. I don't want to come off as fake because I don't want to be. I have to be okay with being vulnerable with my audience, and also accept that I will be criticized for some things as well. That's true too. I'm gonna get back on that. Choose. I need another channel idea. The food is great, but it makes me feel horrible. How about you? Um, you know. Well, I'm gonna get to you, Nina, real quick. But Ada, yeah, I, you already know that. So because you already know that, and you've been in these situations, you're a moderator on my channel, you've seen these situations play out. You've been watching. I would assume you've been watching channels for a long time, not just mine. But and you're an adult. You're not a kid, so you're aware of these things, and just that awareness, you'll be okay. And I just feel like as long as you know that is probably going to happen at some point in the game, that it's not about you. It says more about them than you. So, um, but that's a big deal, and the idea of potentially helping someone, like what that's going to give you if you decide to do this, I can only imagine that feedback that they're going to give you, where what you're doing is helping them to realize or acknowledge some things about themselves that need, work or changing, or maybe ideas. I like the exchange of ideas. Like, I'm going to see right now if I can give Nina an idea. I might not be able to, but that's what's good about this type of stuff. I'm the safe person. I like the safe things. I don't like all the drama. Oh, you made the channel already. Journey to me. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Well, can I sub you? I'd like to find it and sub it. Is it subbable? That I didn't know you had made it. Okay, cool. I think you should. I think you should do that. So Nina, you know what? I understand about the food thing. Um, the only thing I would say is I don't know that it's, yeah, people like their Wingstop videos, their Popeyes, and any those fast food chain restaurants, you got to think about yourself. It's that simple, you know. Sometimes I have like I want to do a corn dog video because I've not had corn dogs. I've not featured them on this channel. I want to do a fish fillet sandwich kind of extravaganza, and what I mean by that is I want to go to a few restaurants and buy different fish sandwiches and just try them live because I think that might be a cool thing. But it's not something that I want to do every day. Off air, we're talking oatmeal in the morning, yogurt, things that I don't think, I've probably eaten yogurt here, but I don't think I've had oatmeal on this channel. Um, so yeah, it's a balance for me. Um, that's why I'm glad that my other channel is I want to make something different. I don't want it to be this way because I don't like carrying this stomach around. And I'm not blaming anyone but myself. I'm not blaming y'all. I'm not like, oh, well, I'm committed to this channel. So they want to see me eat. Y'all don't give a damn what I eat. Y'all probably don't even care um, if I eat or not on this channel. Not even like what I think it might be just enough for me to just sit here and talk. I don't know. But I don't think about like, oh Lord, I got to do certain kinds of videos, or I got to always eat at Popeyes or Burger King in order to get good view. If you view it, you view it, and I appreciate it always. I do, but it does take a toll. Nina, you can't be focused on that. If your body will tell you, I bet you're hurting me. I'm sorry, that didn't mean to curse, but you're hurting me. I always feel like I can't curse when you're in the room, Nina, because you're not really a cursor. So I'm trying to I'm trying to be cool with that because you're in the room. Yeah, and I want to go back to that, and I can go back to that. But the struggle is real with me too. Like I have the blood pressure that I'm dealing with. I'm taking medications for it, but I've been fucking up. Sure, but um, I do try to eat salad. Like I've got a salad in here that I'm gonna eat tonight. It was gonna be for the video, but I said no. I'm gonna have it for when I get back, because that way I can have something to eat in the evening that's not really really heavy. I get indigestion and gas and like build up really quick. And before I know it, any little thing I put in my stomach, I'm just walking around like I'm like ready to deliver. And I get tired of that. But I'm not blaming having this channel or you guys or anything. All my eating choices are my own. And it's just really as simple as that. I can't blame anybody else for it. No, okay, well, thanks, Nina. Yeah, ready to deliver. Exactly, exactly. That's how it feels sometimes. I get so stuffed and I'm supposed to drink more water to flush things out, but I feel like the more water I drink, I just bloat up. And it's really uncomfortable for me. So I take a water pill to try to get, oh man, Saturday, I had, because I didn't get that much sleep, so I had some coffee, and it was like we used the good coffee. Well, first of all, our coffee is like cyanide. It's horrible coffee. We used 2 bags to make it impactful and strong. Oh baby, I had like a cup and a half of coffee because it got cold and I got busy and I had to like have some more. And I took the water pill. I felt like I spent 6 hours in the bathroom just pissing. Oh my God. I am never doing that again. Never. Anyway, y'all don't want to know that. But that's the other side of choose. You know. But yeah, what was I talking about? So you got to do you, Nina, and Ada, same thing. Yeah, sometimes, and with your channel, Ada, it seems like it's something that's can both work for you and work for someone else. And Nina, as far as that, it would maybe you can create another channel where it's on occasion where you're eating, some of those things that you like because, people do like that, but sometimes like your health will tell you. Your health will tell you when or you may not you may wind up not doing that many videos. So, if you it's the summertime and I think people tend to eat a little lighter in the summer, more salads and things because, they're trying to look good and stuff. I know that's how I do. And I don't feel like I look good in any of my shirts, but I try to. But I've noticed there was one point where I was fitting comfortably in a 2X work shirt and it's not happening anymore. And I'm pissed about that. I need to just shit or get off the pot, basically. I need to get into that gym. I can't wait to get me some fucking like proper fitting workout clothes so that I can figure out if I can do this successfully, like without passing out. I need to move. I'm glad I'm doing the walking. I already decided that when this weather is like this and nice, I'm going to start using it to walk. If I can't get in the gym right now, I'm going to walk. You know, did you ever wake up in the middle of the night dying for a drink of water? No, right. I don't eat as much in the summer, especially when it's hot. Yeah, it's, I don't ever do it. I tend to want to drink more water, but I got to remember to make my water room temperature and not cold. They say room temperature is the best for digestion and not these. It's moderation. Everything is moderation. Julia Child said it. And there are things like I want to have Indian on it. I want to have Indian food on this channel. I love Indian food and I'm craving it. That and Thai food. I've never featured either one. So those are the things that excite me to think about. And I know that you all know, especially if you all are like from India or you love Indian food or you love Thai cuisine, you all know I haven't featured it if you've been with me for a while. So that I want to share with you guys. I did a Burger King video recently. I did Burger King twice in 1 week just because I hated how the Whopper tasted in the first one. I had to get the second video right. My day has been good so far, Xavier. How's your day been? I don't care what anybody says. No one will make me stop drinking cold ass water. It just won't quench my thirst if it's not cold. Well, whatever. There's nothing wrong with drinking cold water. Why, Nina? Oh, have you had any before? If you're scared of it, that makes me think you're like me with sushi. I don't have the menu near me. There's a place I want to go to that's near my job, but one of the things I like, they have this dessert that are like these round balls. They're in syrup, like pastry balls, and they're really sweet. Oh my God, those things I love so much. But yeah, when I have Indian, sometimes I don't know like what I'm getting. I don't like a lot of curries. I can tell you that much. But what I do try to get are like rice and vegetable dishes with a little bit of chicken. If I have to see it and know, okay, this is probably chicken. These are some vegetables here with a little bit of gravy or sauce or whatever. I can hang with that. Yeah, but I'm not like a connoisseur of Indian food. Goes in hot, comes out hotter. Not all of it, Nina. Not all of it. Hey, hello, Sarah Barrington Evans. How are you? How are you? That's when I know that royalty has entered the room. When Sarah Barrington Evans. How is baby Archie? Oh, do you guys know I've never had sriracha? ASMR Austin, whose channel I mentioned earlier, he made a Mexican casserole and he put sriracha on it. It looked so good. But I've never had sriracha before. Ever. I don't know. I feel like it's too hot. Am I wrong in that? Okay, I got one more malt ball left. And no more chips. And then I'm gonna dig into this Hubba Bubba. It was fun to catch you next time. Okay, Nina, thank you for coming. Continued success on the job. I wish you the best. Yeah, I know it's difficult when you're starting a new job. Your focus is all on that. Yes, I am still eating. Now I'm going to be chewing. Oh, this is like, okay. With the watermelon inside. Okay. Okay. All right. So maybe you guys can help me with something. I think I might need another hobby. I'm torn with whether I feel like this is a hobby. It's certainly not a job, but are hobbies and pastimes the same thing? Maybe this is a pastime and not a hobby. First, help me with the definition. Would this be would being a YouTuber be a hobby or a pastime, or are they the same, one and the same? But I think I'm in need of another hobby or a pastime. The only thing right now, that I think that I would be interested in doing would be joining a book club. Oh, y'all ain't got nothing to say? Y'all just gonna watch me eat? Y'all can't be getting, wait, are y'all just trying to get tingles? I'm gonna stop snacking on these chats. Join the army. That wouldn't be a hobby. That would be a job. I don't know, Xavier. I really don't know. My God, I want to swallow this. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard for me to feel like this is a hobby. You know, like needlepoint is a hobby. Stitching, I think, is a hobby. Mm, I just swallowed that gum. It was so good. That's crazy. Hey, Ada, are you still? Thank you. And the John was cracking too. Get him too. Y'all want to join the army? Do it on your own channel in your own time. So, can we talk about the abortion bill since you all don't have any suggestions for hobbies, or do you? It happens all the time. I think they just see somebody live and just go ape shit. Since they're, you know, since their dicks can't get hard, they have to find other ways to get off. Um, is it okay to talk about the abortion bills just in a kind of general sense? I'll just talk about it. It's my channel. Um, I need for people to understand that men should not feel so comfortable telling women what to do with their bodies. There should not be that comfortability. I also need for people to understand that women don't set out, women or young girls don't set out to have abortions. But it should be between that woman and her family and her doctor. That's it. And, all these men that they show in the picture that, supported this bill, they need to be in for a really rude awakening. And women need to be at the front of it. Hey, Toby. How are you? That's my own personal feeling. Nope, I haven't. Someone already asked me that. But if there are any women in the room, I suppose I know what your thoughts are, but maybe I don't. If you feel comfortable, if you feel comfortable sharing, please post a comment. And we are at the 48-minute mark, and I really don't want to go near 2 hours. I don't want to go anywhere near it. So if you got something to say or ask me or want to change topic or whatever, you better do it now. Well, Toby, you know what? I kind of don't want, I'm tired of kind of talking about Juicy Tingles on the channel. Like, I think we all can just wait and see what happens, because I know just about as much as you all do, which is really nothing. And I don't know, I'm not going to rack myself with worry. She may materialize. She might be really, really ill. I mean, I just find it odd that no one has bothered to turn on a phone or a camera and let her, viewers know what's going on. Or maybe what's happening is intensely personal. Who knows? I don't know. I just hope that she is well. I find this abortion very disturbing. Yeah, it is. It's barbaric. It's evil. It's rooted in stupidity. That a doctor would get life, but the rapist gets less time than the doctor would for performing the abortion. That is a woman's right. I am pro choice for the record, but even as a man, I feel like I would only say that just to show support for women. I don't want to sound off like a lot of other men do, and saying what should happen to women. If a woman decides she wants to have the child, that should be her choice. If she decides she wants to abort the child or put the child up for adoption or whatever, if she can, that is between her, her doctors, and her family. That's it. I agree, Sarah. I feel that they didn't take a lot of things into consideration. You know why? Because these white men basically got up and was like, "Oh, this would never land on my doorstep. This could never happen where I am." That's basically how they think. Someone shared a meme, and there was a white guy. His eyes was closed in one part of the picture, and in the other part, he was like this, and it says something like, "When your daughter, when you're a father in support of the abortion bill, and your daughter gets pregnant by a black man." I kind of It was funny, but when I shared it on my page, I shared it as when you're a racist father, because that's, to me, it just seemed um, like there was something wrong with being impregnated by a black man. I didn't like the way that read, so I changed it in my post. It flowed better for me. Yeah, I know it's kind of a deep topic, you all, but it's kind of it's everywhere now, and it really should not be a political issue, but they have made it so, and I think women really need to determine. This administration has had it in for women since this turd got elected into office. They've had it in for women big time. And it should be no surprise. It's not lost on me that um, there's a known rapist, Brett Kavanaugh, in the Supreme Court, as far as I'm concerned. So do with that what you will. Are y'all liking the gum? Gum sounds okay? Do y'all want me to do anything with the microphone? Which is right here. Do you want me to take it and clip it closer to my body, or no? Or y'all all good? Or I'll just sitting up getting tingles? Y'all are not a lively bunch. I know. They're very quiet. It's called a snack chat. It's not like me just chatting. I'm expecting you guys to chat as well. Exchange is like a conversation, you know? We can change the subject if you don't want to talk about that, but you have to help me there. Maybe is that what it is? Hello, Crystalline. Maybe that's what it is. It's Sunday. The sun is starting to set because it was like nice and bright, and now it's getting to the point where it's kind of. I think I might put on my hoodie when I leave in a little while. I don't know that I'm going to load this right away. Um, I think I might just load it later because I want to be. I'm probably gonna have to charge this phone so that I can listen to music when I'm outside. It was fully charged before I went on. Javante Walker. Well, hello, Javante Walker. That's your shout out. Crystalline, where are you from? Javante, where are you from? It's weird to me, people wanting shout outs. It's it's just strange. Here, especially because you're people see you already. Ooh, sorry. I know that was loud. My bad. LA, okay. Donald Trump is coming to the UK next month. Oh Lord. Can y'all find a way to like I don't know, like keep him there, like detain him there or something? This has been well, I'll just keep talking. If you all are not going to change the subject, then I'll just keep talking politics. This has been an absolute nightmare. This entire his entire like administration, the tenure has been a nightmare. It's been I've said this before. I think people are so mentally fried, and I think it has a lot to do with the news that comes up regarding this turd and his administration. I think that's what has happened to people. A whole another level of crazy. People are doing stuff and we're reading about stuff online and doing things, everything from barbecue Becky to, um, all these other fools that want to call the police on black folk and things like that. Just my God. I mean, and this to me is the direct result. I don't care what anyone says, it's the direct result of how emboldened he has made some of these people. It's crazy as hell. No, I don't want to Google myself. I have, and I'm scared of all it. Yeah, I don't know that. I know I've never done it. I've never really seen the need. I know one time there was some information. I forget what the site was called, but I had it removed. It was some type of. It was incorrect information. I was like, really? I might not find anything. I don't know. Azrael, what's up? You guys, Azrael is one of the entrants in the Wingstop gift card giveaway, which is happening. The drawing is happening on Thursday evening after I come home from work. Yeah, him and Nathan Elizondo were the only two. I don't know going forward if I'm going to be bothered with doing more of these. If I do, I don't know what, I don't have any ideas as to how to make it all inclusive. If I were like Oprah and had a lot of money, then, every fucking body would get a gift card, but well, I mean, would it be something like, I just had a thought. I just had an idea, but I don't think I can tell it. Mm, that might be kind of cool. Okay. All right. I know that was a weird moment, but I can't tell it. It'll be something you all will just have to find out about. Okay. Do you think he would get another turn? Sarah Barrington Evans, I hope not. I hope not. Oh, can I tell y'all just how I felt when that happened? I sat here in dread. It was the worst feeling. And the very first thing I thought, because there were stories leading up to the night of the election, there were stories that I was reading from reputable sources where they talked about Russian hacking. And not long after he was elected, you started hearing about it. But there was a story I read where they went through all of these like names of the code names of hackers and people. It was really involved, and I can't remember everything, but I remember reading that article. And it's why I guess they say you shouldn't really pay attention to the polls, because the polls had Hillary in a better position. And actually, I mean, the electoral college, she did get most of the votes. Technically, she did win, but I hope not. I hope not. I hope that Americans don't have their heads that far up their asses to where, people want to talk about how well the economy is going right now, but that can't be the only thing. Like that cannot be the only thing. He should never have been elected for everything else he did, for the, grabbing women by the coochie, and well, the interview where he talked about doing that at least, and all of the lawsuits leveled against him, and oh my God, and just everything, just the basic. He's not presidential. The man is a putz. He is an absolute bumbling idiot, and not that astute of a businessman either. Apparently, like he want people to believe. No, I'm done. I hope not. But what I said is this. I'm not gonna be getting in people in friends' faces about, y'all do the right thing. I'm not gonna do it. You get who you vote for and you get who you don't vote for. If you don't vote at all, you deserve whatever happens. Half the time I just feel like some people are not like paying attention, like they don't care. And that'll be on you. Okay. We're at a little over an hour. That means it is now 6:03. Should I get another piece of this gum? It's getting kind of flat. This is Hubba Bubba. It's strawberry and watermelon for anyone joining. Okay. Excuse me. I find it interesting how people just shut down when it comes to politics. Like everyone is really, careful. I'm not, they want it like at work. You know, I find that I have been privy to choice moments where a coworker asked me about something that, happened politically. And it usually starts out with just me and that, random coworker talking about it in the cafeteria, in the kitchen or whatever. And, but never like a group of people. People are always kind of in their own world, or if they are having, or they're reading. And I guess maybe it should be that way, where you don't want to talk about too much that might rile people up, or you don't know how people are going to react to certain things. But I mean, my God, it feels to me sometimes like people are in the dark. Well, not in the dark, but they want to pretend like things are not happening. I guess I would just like to know where some of the people I work with and, if they know about certain things, where they stand. Who are the 12 people in the room? Sarah can't be the only one. Sarah and Ada can't be the only ones commenting. Are you all just listening to me? Like you're doing something else in the background, preparing for Game of fucking Thrones? Does it come on at 7 o'clock? Is that what you all are doing? I'm gonna get off of this damn thing and go out. I'm not competing with fucking Game of Thrones. Yeah, pretty much. Is that what it is? So wait, TF Simple. When you say yeah, pretty much, what were you saying that to? I think that's what's happening. Game of Thrones. Are you watching too, Ada? Are you going to be watching? Well, I had this live came on the wrong night. Okay. Yeah. I'll be so glad when fucking Get Over There is over with. That's what I call it. Get over there or gone over there. I'll be glad when that shit is over with. Oh, Friday night I'm hanging with my squad, right? We're at this bar, Simon's, and I think I don't know why. I think I brought it up, but my friend he had on a T-shirt too. That was like a Game of Thrones T-shirt, I believe, and they started talking about it. It was like four of us, and two of them started talking about it, and I just sat there like, oh, it was interesting to get like backstory and things, but I'm sitting there like I don't know who the fuck y'all talking about or who these characters are, but they were just back and forth. And I was like, wow, it's like a tennis match, because they both are like in agreement on certain things, but one would say something, then the other one, it was really infectious. And I looked at my other friend and I'm just like, do you know what they're talking about? But I think he watches, but not as intently or as intense. I don't know. I'll just be glad when it's over with. We had a good time too. We hadn't been to Simon's in a while. And the owner, who, when we had been going over the past maybe year and a half, we hadn't really, he was a rare find. Whenever we did see him, it might have been on the street because he owns a couple of establishments on that block. And the owner was in there. I call him my boyfriend. He was really, really, it was really good to see him. Cool ass guy. So I'm kind of in and out since I'm out here grilling. Oh, okay. I'll check it out, Jasmine. You got some burgers? I can't, so I think I told you guys, thanks for giving me something. These are things that I wanted to mention that whenever I come on live or start filming, I forget to talk about the things that I feel like I want to mention before going on camera. But so every Memorial Day, Labor Day, I think Labor Day, July 4th, every one of those holidays, the building has a grill out. I don't think I'm doing it this year. I am tired of being around people I don't really dig all that much. So I'm just probably going to have a couple burgers or something here, and maybe I'll turn on that. Maybe it'll be my... So right now I'm at 196 videos on the Choose channel. And maybe, I don't know, I don't think I'll do 4 videos between now and... I don't think I'll do 4 videos between now and... So my 200th video might be sometime in June. But I'm getting there. I just want burgers. I just want to know, Jasmine, that you all are doing burgers, because I can't stand barbecues where they run out of burgers really quick. I love a burger. Brats and dogs are okay too. Oh, Vienna beef, they've got a recall on, I think, hot dogs or something. I just saw that in the news. Yes, burger. Oh, okay, burgers and wings. I'm not a big barbecue wing person either, but I mean, they look good plated, but okay, so let me ask something, Jada. Do you put the sauce on while they're grilling, or do you put the sauce on after you take them off the grill? Or do you not use the sauce at all and just use it on the side? Or if you're making a burger, do you just put it on the burger then? Parmesan wings? Oh, wait a minute. So I guess that you're not using barbecue sauce. Whenever I make burgers, like grilled burgers, we used to do it on the grill, but maybe that messes the grill up. But so now I would grill them, and then like I think one time I did a video and I had a bunch of burgers in this bowl, and I poured the sauce in the bowl and just shook it up like that because I didn't have a brush. So I think that's how I did mine. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Melt butter on a pan, and Charlie, add Parmesan, then add the wings and shake them. Oh, garlic is what you meant to say. And I was like, who the hell is Charlie? And melt butter on a pan and garlic, add Parmesan. Then no barbecue sauce then to go on those wings. And what about the burgers? I'd like a barbecue sauce on a burger. I really do. And I think I just might do my own burgers. I don't have an indoor grill. I don't feel like they give you the same effect as an outdoor grill would. Blue cheese for the wings. Oh, Parmesan garlic and then blue cheese for the wings. Oh, okay. Oh, so is it gonna be? Are you guys grilling the pineapple too, like I did with my burger, the pork burgers? I love the pineapples on the grill. Look so good. Those grill marks on them. Oh, mine didn't I just fried mine in the skillet, but oh my God! And they don't need to stay on there long either. Look at people are getting ready. Y'all, they're leaving and they're getting ready for freaking Game of Thrones. Y'all kill me. Whatever. Go. Who cares? Hello, Woodard21. Hi there. I'm not going to be on for much longer, you guys. The sun is calling me. Sun is shining again. I'm still going to put on my hoodie though. I don't trust it. I think we might be done with the rain, but I'm going to check my phone just in case because Chicago is weird as hell. I send you a little clip so you can see. Some of your clips, me either, Ada. I don't, but if people like it, I love it. I don't want to shit on people's, good time. Your clips were too short. Oh, that one clip I did see, and I enjoyed that where you all were eating, but the other clips were really short. Miss Kitty, yeah, everybody's doing it. Not me. Not me and Ada. We don't understand it. I gotta wait till 6 p.m. It's 6:15 here now. Is it? Am I right? Yeah. But yeah, no. Oh, have y'all seen the show? I think I had asked if you all had seen the show. I heard good stuff about it, but in my last chat, nobody responded. There's a show on Netflix with Christina Applegate. I think it's called Dead to Me. Y'all know anything about that? Is it good? Do you recommend it? What? I've heard good stuff. Was it just all been about Game of freaking Thrones? I heard something like they are that they're dickless because they're slaves. Do I have that right? When they were talking about that at the bar, I was like, who? What? I started the first episode, haven't finished it though. I heard great things too. Oh, okay. I find it so interesting that Christina Applegate started as like probably not fair to call her that, but I think the perception was because of her character on Married with Children, a bimbo type thing, but she clearly was not a bimbo at all. And I think a fairly consistent actor from that show. Is everyone still around on that show? The mother didn't pass. Married with Children. The mom didn't pass or anything, did she? I know that old boy is still Al Bundy. Well, I forgot his real name. I know he's still around. You see, I'm trying to get off the Game of Thrones topic. Oh, it's been on for 8 seasons. Wow. Oh, there's so much. There's a whole other thing. Like, I could literally be the person to make someone lose in a trivia game. If there was a Game of Thrones question, I could be the one to make the team lose. Isn't that something? Who am I talking to? I'm turning over here like someone's right there. They're not. They're not. Trust me, they're not. Only the Unsullied army and the eunuchs. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to watch any show where there aren't any penises. I'm sorry. Gotta go. All right, Jasmine. Thank you for coming by, and I'll look for that video. You guys, I think I'm gonna go too. I know it's 12 of you in the room, but we're hitting a lull, and I know you all have to get ready for your show. Oh my God. Okay, Ketone. I'm getting ready to go, Ketone. Sorry, but yeah. lots of Game of Thrones. That's okay, no problem. I'll be doing another live. Not sure how soon, but I will be doing another one. But thank you, you guys, for coming in. I appreciate it. And see you next time. Okay? Bye.